Cross Stitch World. I'm Tracy, the Fresh Coast Stitcher, and today is Saturday, March 21st. I actually recorded a video yesterday and then rewatched it a couple times, and I didn't like it. It was too short, and so I'm doing it again. And I also figured out how to insert pictures, so that'll be cool. In fact, I should probably scooch, sorry for the close-up, scooch over a little bit so that way I can put pictures here throughout my video, so that'll be fun. So real quick, I will be working from home through at least April 13th. You know, however it goes, we don't know what's going to happen, so but at least through April 13th I'll be working from home, so I'm probably going to get quite a bit of stitching done because so the work that I do, I'm a business analyst, and business needs to be moving in order for me to analyze it, and the nature of the work that I do requires for people to give me things to do. People ask me for things and then I fulfill their request most of the time. There's other things that I do too, but that's just kind of how it works, and there isn't a lot of that going on right now, so I'm projecting probably by the end of this next week I'm going to be out of things to do. Plus, working from home, I tend to be a lot more productive, so I get more done more quickly. So once I'm caught up on everything, and unless somebody asks me for something, it's basically my days are going to be spent, you know, checking emails, of course, and then also cross-stitching. So that's great. And you know what? I was thinking about it, you guys. We've been training for this our whole lives. We have projects kitted up. We have everything we need. Some of us have like tens of projects already started that we could work on finishing. We're good, you guys. And I mean, let's be real here. Most of us just would prefer to sit home and cross stitch all day anyway, right? So we have our wish, and maybe that's not the right way to say it because this is kind of not really a wishful thing. It's kind of a crappy thing. But like I said, we've been training for this. We are ready. We've got this, you guys. So with that, I'm going to just jump right into stitchy stuff. So I had a finish last week. When I recorded last week, Sunday, I had been working on Suffrage Act and it was almost done, and I finished it like probably that same day, maybe. I don't remember. I posted it on Instagram, but I will show you because I love it. Love it, love it. I don't know when I'm going to be able to fully finish it because I have to get a frame, but you know, that can wait. No biggie. So there she is. Love it. I'm just going to sit here for a minute. Maybe this will be my screen grab. Okay. That should be long enough, I think. So yeah, so that's done, fully finished. So that was removed from the Tiny Decisions wheel. And I had said before that I wasn't really doing a new start every Saturday, although I'm kind of feeling like I need a new start. So maybe we'll do that again. We'll see how it goes. But I might just play it by ear. If I feel like I want a new start, I'll do a new start. If I don't, I don't. But I did start something new last week when I finished Suffrage Act. So I started Garden Charm, and if I can get this without the glare. So I am making this for my mother-in-law because it just screams her name to me. She loves this kind of thing, and this would just look perfect in her house. So I am making this for her, and I didn't get as far as I wanted because here's how far I am. But I didn't get as far as I wanted because, a funny story, I started this twice. So sometimes I'm a middle starter. Usually on things like this, I'm a middle starter. Things that are on the smaller side, I mean, ooh, there's a hair flying around. This is smaller side for me. I usually do large multi-page projects. So on a large multi-page project, I start in the upper right corner. But on something like this, I usually start in the middle. So I had started this paint can right there. It's not going to focus. But that paint can is in the middle. So that's where I started. And I did not like the way it looked. Do you ever if you're in a funky mood and you stitch, things just don't turn out sometimes. And that's what happened. So I ended up pulling the whole thing out and I restarted again in this corner. So that's what this is. And this is, it looks kind of dirty. It's not, it's coffee dyed. This is, I think it's 18 or 22 count. I can never remember. Aida. So that's how far I've gotten. And I am planning to finish this area, this branch, before I move on to something else, which will probably happen today regardless. But even if it doesn't, I'm going to finish that before I move on to something else. So that's what I worked on this last week. And like I said, I'm feeling like I need a new start. So I think tomorrow morning when this video is uploading, I am going to have a new start. I have this kit. Stuff's starting to fall out the bottom. I've had it for a long time. This Dimensions kit. It's called Sunny Days Angel, and it's small. It's like 5 by 7, I think. Yeah, 7 by 5, 5 by 7, same thing. So I'm gonna start working on that tomorrow for my new start. It just feels really springy. Yesterday was the first day of spring, and yeah, I just kind of need that in my life right now. So I'm gonna start that tomorrow, and then of course that'll get added to the Tiny Decisions wheel. So I also have some haul. Well, I don't have haul. I ordered some stuff over the last week, but it's not here yet, so I don't have it to show you. But since I learned how to insert pictures, I will insert pictures over here of everything that I'm talking about. So I ordered, Instagram's a bad influence on me, and I saw, who was it? I'm probably gonna say her name wrong. Kismet Stitcher. She's actually doing a sale with the Quaker Seasons of Friendship sampler, and it is by R&R Reproductions, and I saw it, and I've been actually wanting it for a long time, but she said where you could buy it from, and I think it's With a Needle and Thread, maybe. It's a little store in Virginia, and I just called them, told them that I would like it. They took all my information and sent it out to me. So it was super, super easy, and I will link all of that information down below, but I'll also put right here what that pattern looks like. And then I also ordered off, these are the last 3 I ordered off of Etsy. So I ordered a pattern called the Celtic Tree of Life, and it's really, really pretty. So that's a PDF download, and I print all my PDFs at work. And since I'm not at work, I can't print them. But like I said, picture here, since I know how to do that now. And I also ordered Blackbird by Blackbird Designs. That's kind of what started the whole Etsy purchase this week. I mentioned last week that I really want the whole Magic Mystery Tour series from Blackbird Designs, and all of them are on 1-2-3 Stitch, which is usually just where I go to get patterns, except Blackbird. So I was and I had favorited it on Etsy, and when I went out there I noticed it was sold out. So I found another one on Etsy, and there was only 1 copy left. So I was starting to get worried that, is this out of print? Is this not going to be available anymore? I don't know if anybody knows that, but I thought, I am buying this now just to save myself hassle in the future. So so I ordered that, and then I also ordered a cute pattern called Scandavian Forest that my husband really liked. I think it's cute, but it's not like I had to have it, but I know he really likes it. So, and it'll be fun to stitch. You'll see it right there. Have lots of cool colors and stuff on it. And then the last one I ordered is one called Things I Know for Certain. And you guys have probably seen it before. I've seen other stitchers purchasing it. although I haven't seen anybody actually working on it. But it's the saying from the movie Practical Magic about throwing salt over your shoulder. I don't remember what the whole thing says, but yeah, so that one is the other one that I got. So yeah, so I have all of that. No shortage of things to do, I'm telling you. I have enough stuff right now kitted up and started that I really feel like I could stitch 24/7 for probably at least 6 months and not finish everything. So there's that. That's really about all I have. This is a short video. I was hoping, it's a little bit longer than it was yesterday. I was hoping that I could get it to be like 20 minutes, but it's not looking like it's gonna be. Sorry guys, I just don't have a lot to talk about. Yeah, things are pretty dull. I mean, dull, what am I talking about? The world is out of control, but my personal life is pretty dull right now, so it's just kind of short. Maybe next week I'll show some more of the stuff that I, some of my stash or something to kind of make it a little bit longer. But I am going to go ahead and spin my Tiny Decisions wheel to reset it. Okay, let's see what I'm gonna stitch on this week. So remember, tomorrow while my video is uploading, I'm gonna start that new Dimensions kit, Sunny Days Angel, and then the rest of the week I will stitch on my Whip of the Week, and that is, oh, are you kidding me? Yeah, we are spinning this again. So let me tell you guys this. This one, Be Still. Don't get me, I love Be Still, but I don't want to work on it again, you guys. It's really similar. The colors are really similar to Garden Charm that I've been working on. And so the last time I spun the wheel, pretty sure, Be Still came up, which was fine, worked on it. Last night, I spun the wheel, Be Still came up, and I started to feel like when I recorded my video last night, Be Still came up, and I was starting to feel like, okay, something's going on with this app that for whatever reason, I think Be Still might be the first one in the list, like if you go behind the scenes, it keeps wanting to come up. So I sat last night after I filmed my video and spun the wheel several times, and every time something different came up. So I know that's not the case. So I'm spinning it again, and I don't know what I'm gonna do if Be Still comes up. We'll figure it out. Here we go. There we go. For thee. Awesome. Okay. Whew. Starting to think I was losing my mind, y'all. I said y'all again. I wasn't going to do that anymore. I don't say y'all. I don't know why I just said it. I'm just being weird now. But for thee, I don't really have, I'll put a picture of what the pattern looks like here and also of how far I am now here. It's not a very big pattern though. So odds are good if I have a lot of stitching to do this week that I might finish it. So if I do, I'll see how I feel. If I feel like a new start, I'll start another new start. If I don't, I'll spin the wheel again and see what else comes up, and I will post that on Insta. So with that, I am going to sign off of here. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Have a fantastic stitchy week. Stay safe. Do the things you're supposed to do. Keep it fresh. And I love you guys.